Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am just out here walking, getting some exercise in and soaking up some of the vitamin C, trying to enjoy some of the nice weather while we still have it over here in Ohio. If you know, you know. So for the what I eat in a day that I plan to do, I was able to get to the grocery store today and I got everything I needed in order to do that video. So tomorrow I should be able to record it and then hopefully get it uploaded before the end of the night. But I just figured today, why not give a little more backstory as to who I am and, you know, what I'm doing here. If you have not figured this out already, my name's Taylor. I am on a journey to lose, I guess, 100 pounds. I don't have a set number. I'm going off of, one, what my doctor tells me, two, what feels good on my body. So as of last week, beginning of this week, I was down 56 pounds. Yeah, because I'll be down 60 when I'm 212, so about 56 pounds. I've got another 40 or so to go, but it was a long road to even get to where I'm at. So if you're interested and you want to know more, please stick around. If not, I'm glad you stuck around this long. I hope you enjoyed some of the scenery, some of the sunshine. For a little bit of background, just as to kind of how I got to where I am, I was an overweight child most of my life. I think I started being noticeably overweight in like second or third grade, and then I hit the 200 pound mark around high school, and I think I've been over 200 pounds since ninth grade, so 15, 16 years now. My close short-term goal is to get under 200. I've got like another 15 pounds to go, but I am ready for it. So this journey, I'll say, started officially in October of last year. That's when I started focusing on my calories, paying attention to my water consumption, worried about getting more cardio in, getting more steps in. The first month, I did get down 10 pounds, but it was brutal, and I could kind of tell that my body was in a different phase than it's ever been when I've tried to do this. Like, my body was just fighting me every step of the way. So I ended up starting on compounded semaglutide. For the video's sake, I'm probably just gonna refer to it as Ozempic, but it was the compounded semaglutide because I cannot afford Ozempic. So I started that in November of last year, 2024. Initially, it was brutal. I couldn't keep food down. I couldn't keep liquids down. I ended up in the ER over it. And then eventually was prescribed Zofran daily. This saved my life. I was able to get through my day without vomiting for the most part. Usually I did wake up and still have to vomit though. That first morning stomach, ugh, not good. After I finally got that figured out, was able to stick with that for 4 months and then ended up getting down about 30 more pounds. I was down to about 230, 235. So through that whole process, that whole 4-month process, I almost never worked out. Didn't walk, didn't run, didn't go to the gym, didn't lift weights, didn't do anything. I could barely find the motivation to get off of my couch or get out of my chair. It was brutal. I did lose weight. Of course I lost weight. I wasn't able to keep food down. But I felt horrible. So like, yes, on one hand, I was happy because I was seeing the weight loss, but on the other hand, I was like, the reason I'm doing this is to feel better, not feel worse. So after about 4 months and that 30-pound weight loss, I thought, you know what? I'm in a good enough place. I might be able to do this on my own now. Let's see if I can manage on my own. So I decided to go ahead and stop the Ozempic in February. And then I'd say for a couple weeks I struggled getting used to the cravings and having all that kind of come back to me, but eventually I was able to find my balance with that. And since stopping, I'm down about another 20 pounds. So from February to now, July, about another 20 pounds. So still losing weight, just not nearly as quickly as I did on the Ozempic, obviously. Now I'm kind of in this, I don't know what phase to call it. I was thinking now that I've kind of got a grip on this whole situation and I don't feel like I'm gonna give up on myself, now is like an appropriate time to kind of record and document, just to see how I'm doing, where I can do better, where I've come from, you know, like just the whole nine, so I can see the progress now. I finally feel like I'm there mentally, like I'm gonna do it this time. I wanted just a normal channel. I want to be able to talk to people. I want people to be able to give me advice and tell me what I can do better, or some, you know, meals, workout ideas, workout from home ideas. Like, this is just such a good platform and a good community to have some support in this. And I mean, it would be criminal to not take advantage of that, right? So here we are. But that's my story. That's how I got here. Those are my goals. If you have similar, I'm sorry, there's a whole ass road next to me, so it's always loud. But anyways, I won't continue to ramble too much, because I know no matter how much I tried not to, I'm huffing and puffing in this video. But thank you for everyone that came back, who's been checking out my channel. I appreciate the support. You can always like the video if you like the video. Feel free to comment if you have any advice, or if you just want to say hello, or maybe you're on a similar journey. And then also feel free to subscribe. I'm still getting the hang of this, but I am trying to post as consistently as I can. I think this is my third video in almost a week, so I'm already doing better than I thought I would. Thanks again for sticking it out, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and come back tomorrow for my what I ate in a day. Bye guys.